15 million Ugandans are crazy. They are nuts. Of course, in health, we don't call people crazy and nuts. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about mental illness. 15 million Ugandans have some form of mental illness, with 1.5 million Ugandans having a serious form of mental illness. What are mental illnesses? Guys, have we ever heard of depression? Have we ever heard of suicide? Have we ever heard of schizophrenia? Have we ever heard of anxiety, where you are always worried to the extreme, even without knowing exactly what you are worried about? Guys, we have high rates of suicide attempts in Uganda, with most of them going through. And do you know the most dangerous and painful thing about this is that young people, adolescents and youth, are increasingly becoming victims of mental health or mental illnesses. So what is causing us to go crazy? What's causing us to really suffer these mental illnesses? I at one time also had depression. I think so. When I was young and around the senior 2, I'll come to this story and I will tell you how I got through it. But the point is, so many people have mental illnesses, but they don't know, or we don't give them time. The causes are too broad and we may not explore them in this video. But having someone who has had mental illness in your family is one red flag that you could actually be at risk of having it too. But there are so many other life causes of mental illnesses, of suicidal attempts, of depression, of anxiety. And these causes range from our life challenges to broad challenges that are even beyond our control. The most important point here is to identify if you have any mental illness and take cautions. Most importantly, prevent yourself from getting mentally ill. And there are ways. How do you prevent yourself from getting stressed, from anxiety, from depression? These things kill, my friend. So let's be serious about them. I'll come back in different videos. I'll tell you about the causes. I'll tell you about prevention strategies and what I personally, we are doing at Miklah Life to ensure that our mental health is at par. But now, as of now, just take this message. Mental health is becoming a serious problem in Uganda, with 1.5 million people having a serious disease and 15 million Ugandans, we are how many? We are 46, have a level of mental illness. How serious is that? Take note and protect your mental health. Ciao, ciao. See you in the next videos. Hit the follow button if you have more of these things to do with health, education, entrepreneurship, love and relationships, everything that makes a person complete. We are Miklah Life, your life in fullness. Ciao, ciao.